Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Detroit Lions. Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olson, the kicker Brandon Aubrey, set for the start, and we are underway in downtown Detroit. The Lions called their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, kill! 180!
Right to the air, here's Goff. That one taken in by St. Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
17!
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff out to his right. Now he'll run.
Just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield, doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that 1st down. Tucks it, becomes a runner, gets past the mark.
At the 47-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hold on.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. Not much there, maybe a yard. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down. Once again, it's Gibbs. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
3rd and 6.
We go tonight. 180. Listen.
Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
12.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
They'll throw to begin with Shot. They try to set up a screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So these screenplays, they always seem so complex. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
On second down, it's Shuck. That's complete to the rookie from Clemson. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's first and goal.
And the Saints.
That is a big gainer for the Saints. 45 yards. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it first and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown Saints. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Aubrey good with the extra point. And the Saints will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Value 3, value 3.
On first and 10, here's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 43-yard line.
On second down, Goff. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And that will lead to a second down. From the gun, it's Goff. Rolling right. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. It is a huge play for Detroit. 32 yards.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So they move inside the 20. First and 10 at the 18.
Value 3 by 20.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Forced to his right. And he thought about throwing it away, but he can't get rid of it, and that's going to go down as a sack.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
Hold on.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard. Third and long.
Down at the 23-yard line. Brings up third down.
To throw is Goff. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And a Good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. Well short of the first down mark.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a fourth down decision to make. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
There. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Throwing on second down, Shuck. That's going to be intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Intercepted. The Lions take over first and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
What? Super one.
To throw is gone. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10.
We go to the 180.
Here's Goff. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
And that one not going to get there, and it's wide to the left as well. It's no good, and they are not able to draw closer.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
He's across midfield. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
They don't waste any time capitalizing on their opponent's mistake, so they miss the field goal, you take the ball back. There's a lot of energy on the sideline. That's a big win for your defense. So what do you got to do? You got to go out there as an offense and get off to a fast start, and it's exactly what they're able to do on that first down play.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from him. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down. Etienne is in. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Etienne. Touchdown, Saints.
Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and through. The Saints extend their advantage to 14-3.
14. Lions 3.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Off to throw on first down, and that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Toss, left side, caught by his running back. And we get about 7. Still short of that first down. Still trying to convert it on third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. Set to go now on first and 10.
That's good for a Lions first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's a give to Gibbs on the zone read, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
At the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
On play action, Goff. Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. That's an incompletion. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
Teams practice this every single day. It's just scramble drill, and there's just basic rules once the quarterback breaks contain. If you're deep, work back to the quarterback. If you're short, go deep. And just make sure everybody works their way in phase in the same direction as the quarterback.
Goff to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
On fourth down, Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Cornell, 180.
On first down, it's Goff. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 22 now, here's second and 6.
At the 22
He'll go play action with Goff. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Amon-Ra, safe ground. Touchdown, Detroit. Extra point attempt to come here. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Now Goff leads the Lions for a 2-point try.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Pacheco going to try it on the ground.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you can see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Chuck looking to throw on first down. And open downfield, it's Johnson. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
First down. 24-yard gain on the play. First down, Saints.
Here is Chuck on first and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now second and 10.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Chuck to throw on second down. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Now Chuck on third down. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that third down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
We go. 120.
Goff going to throw here on first and 10. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And this will not help the cause. He's going backwards. Tackled back at the 8.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 8-yard line.
Hey, lift! Lift!
A 2nd down throw for Goff. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line.
14 yards. That's good. We're on Lions. First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Hey, Shell! Shell! What's that?
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Complete to number 87, Sam Laporta. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
I really like this call, Mike. These are rundowns. 2nd and short. What do most teams do? Just extend the drive, pick up a 1st down. This is prime opportunity for play pass, play action, trying to take a shot. Now, it falls incomplete, but you still have 3rd and potentially 4th down, and you only need a couple yards.
I see through your act, and I still enjoy the show. Yeah.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
180! What's that?
They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. 1st down and more to the 45. 20. 15. And he will go all the way. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown Lions. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Lions will up it to a 2-point lead.
14.
The kickoff team is out in the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Shuck. Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire 1st half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Check the lane like a game of
Got, ready?
ETN ahead out of the pistol. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Throw to the right flat It is caught. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And they'll get him down, but not before he takes this across the 30-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10.
32-yard line.
They hand it to Gibbs. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only one.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Go. By 20. Hey, shell. Shell. Go, 12. Let's go.
On second down, Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
That's good. Fort Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
11. 11.
To throw is Goff. Forced out wide. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
At some point, you would just like to see that internal clock start to speed up. The longer the play goes on, the more vulnerable you become as the quarterback. Get rid of the ball. But no matter what, you have to avoid the sack.
2 minutes to go. First half in a 2-point game. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
20. Hard ball. Hard ball. Cut.
From the gun, it's Goff. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield.
Brings up third down.
And it's going to bring up third down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down. The Lions going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And their lead remains at 2.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Looking to throw on first down. Here's Shuck. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout. That's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Throwing on second down, Shuck. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up third down.
It is 3rd and 10.
19 Tiger.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. That is intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back to the pick six.
Saints 14. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Saints
Showing
take
off
over
the big
first
leg.
and 10.
Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready?
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And he'll take this up past the 40, up at the 5. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop at 45 seconds to go until halftime.
At the 41-yard line.
Once again, it's ETN. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Shuck. Oh, huge mistake right in the head. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Lions take over.
It was really a
first and
disappointing
10
performance.
at
I'm
the
a little
42-yard
surprised, Mike, that
line.
he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the Lions first down.
Hey, we gotta switch it up. We gotta switch it up.
And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start. Throwing on second down. Go. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming. and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and long.
Wait.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And that's not going to do it. They'll get about 3, but it's 4th and long coming up. Now whistle. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. The Lions going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This a 48-yard attempt. And that one runs out of steam. Off the crossbar. No good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he's going to be fouled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Aiden Hutchinson, the former first-rounder, in on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
First down.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Throwing is shot. Thrown left side. The catch is made. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This is a great example of why it's so critical that on defense, everybody does their job. You got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape, and it doesn't allow that blitz to get home.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. Now shot. Brought in by Chris Olave. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Throwing again, Shuck. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
10 yards on the
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Shuck looking to throw on first down. It's made right side. It's Johnson. And he's in. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown Saints. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Rick, right 20.
On first down, it's gone. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Tiger. Deuce. What's that?
Throwing, Goff. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
By Chase Young.
Chase Young into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
180.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. Drive will start on the ground. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 4. To throw is Shuck. Rolling to the left. He keeps it himself.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. Nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
On first down, Chuck. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey, check that, street. Ready?
He'll step up and run. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20.
That's good.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards.
First down, New Orleans.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. On the give, it's ETN. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Look him up on a second down and 8.
Let's go. Rock on, lady.
They're going to put a man in motion to the right. Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Loss of 1 brings up third and 8.
Now Shuck on third down. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Saints will take the lead here in the third quarter.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Value 3.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So, from the 37, here's second and 8.
Like 20. Hey, 76.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Catch is made by Rice. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 6.
Here is a big one. Third down and 2. Goff to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Goff to throw. This one popped in the air and intercepted. He works free, right side. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. What a time for a pick. Picks for the defense as the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one. The defense extends the margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 them, and you're able to extend that lead.
So now another extra point try here from a little shorter distance. The kick is good. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your
Cut. Like 20.
Goff going to throw here on first and 10. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
A second down throw for Goff. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
By
Carl Branderson. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long.
Hold on. Cut.
To throw is Goff. Moving to his right. A throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. Fortunate that that was not worse for the offense. The pressure's on. They knock it out of the quarterback's hands. But only a safety instead of the defense getting a touchdown.
Yeah, and as a quarterback, Mike, you always have that clock in your head. But that clock has to speed up even quicker when you find yourself dropping in your own end zone. And fortunately for them, that fumble doesn't lead to a touchdown, but instead results in the 2-point safety.
And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's ETN. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long.
He was brought down at the 26. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Now a 3rd and 2. Look wide. Get this one complete. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
Ready up. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. Moving left. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Lions have got it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
180! Value
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
At the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here we go. 180! Sponge! 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 No! What's that?
From the gun, it's Goff. Open man is the tight end right. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Goff to throw on 1st down. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Saints' 49-yard line.
On 2nd down, Goff. The right side, that's St. Brown.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, keeping his eyes downfield, knowing that pressure is coming. He's able to buy just enough time by leaving the pocket. It ultimately allows him to get that ball out right as he was getting hit.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
70 Timberwolves. Dragon 60.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's caught by Gibbs. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 41-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here is 2nd and 7.
Ready.
Back to the air one more time. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead. But you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Not just a 1st down, but reception number 6.